I just built a fully automated AI wallpaper generator inspired by those viral TikTok pages that are pulling in millions of views just by posting in phone wallpapers. One of these accounts got over 120 million views on a single post, and now you can recreate this entire content business completely on autopilot. And the best part, it is 100% free. All of this runs using no-code tool called n8n, which is the most popular beginner-friendly no-code AI automation tool in the market, and it's going rapidly in popularity. So in this video, I'll show you exactly step by step how I built this AI system, and all you have to do is just follow along. Even if you have brand new to AI automations or you've never touched AI automation, you will be able to build this with me together. Here are a few examples that I've generated using this workflow. As you can see, these are very cool. They're very high quality depending on which model you're using. I'm going to show you the free version that we can use with Flux model, which will generate really cool anime style, or depending on whatever topic you select, it will generate automatically the picture for free. And then I'll also show extremely high quality images like this that could be also generated with OpenAI image model. So if you want to start a content business using AI, this is a great place to begin. All right, let's get started. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zubair. I run one of the largest Skool communities around AI automation. There's around 150 people that you can connect with. Our classroom section, you can grab the template for what we're about to walk through. All the way in the bottom of each of these videos, I put together a step-by-step guide, and all you have to do is come here, click on download, and you'll be able to import this entire automation into your workflow. So that way you can just upload this, select a few things, and you'll be able to go ahead and get everything going. Our community is a great space if you want to connect with AI automation experts and make meaningful connections in this space. We have a classroom section that's filled with classes that are for absolute beginners, all the way to how to make money with AI automations, where we have a day-to-day accountability program. We'll walk you through exactly how to get your first client, and we also share all of our AI agency related information, including pricing, contract, and all of the methods to acquire your first client. So make sure you check out the community. I'm going to put the link in the description. Hopefully I'll see you on the inside. All right, so let's go back to the video and start the step-by-step process. So I'm in my n8n workflow. This is a blank workflow. If you're not familiar with n8n, it's the most popular no-code AI automation tool. You can sign up for a free account. I will put the link in the description. Once you create your account, you'll be right here on your blank workflow. So I'm going to go ahead and start with a demo, and then we can go ahead and build this thing out. So same thing, in order to get my do the demo, I'm just going to head over to my community here, go to the social media section, and come to this free wallpaper image generator. Go all the way to the bottom, click on the blueprint, click on download, and then I'm going to come here, click on these three dots, import from file, and I'm just going to import this file that we just downloaded, and this is going to bring in everything over in my workflow. Now, posting this to social media, this is optional, so I'm just going to go ahead and walk you through the process of generating the image, and then we're going to go ahead and build this thing out. So all I need to do is literally click on execute workflow. This is going to pull up a form where now I have the ability to select the wallpaper topic. So I can do, for example, let's say landscape. I can do a dominant color. You can put, for example, let's do purple. The mood, we can do mysterious, let's say. And then additional keywords, you can put nature or whatever it may be. This is optional. You don't have to do this if you don't want. So all you have to do is click on submit. Now this is going to go ahead and process this. This is going to generate this prompt right here. So it'll generate the image. As you can see, this portion is complete, and this is completely free, by the way. So all I have to do is click on view, and this is where you have this nice little picture. So let me actually download this so that we can see this the full way. Okay. And by the way, this is completely free. Like I said, we're just using our Flux image generator, which I'll show you in a little bit. All right, there you can see it's a nice little this environment with this purple background, right? And then we had this nature, so a tree basically. And again, that's based on the selection that I made on the form. But if you want to generate, for example, an anime picture, you can certainly do that. It just depends on what you select. So you can see it's extremely simple. And like I said, I'll show you this option where you can use this additional Blotado platform where you can post to all social media here. So now we can also generate this using our OpenAI. So if I just click on this, this will execute that step and generate OpenAI. Obviously, the OpenAI version is not free because OpenAI image model is paid, of course, but it's obviously the quality is going to be a lot higher. But again, you know, if you just use the free version as well, it will generate really good images as well. So we're going to go ahead and let this thing load. And then once it's complete, we'll be able to download the file so that way you can see the difference here. But as long as, like I said, as far as the simplicity of it, you don't have to do anything. You just basically click on this form, make your selections, and then it will do the rest. This workflow or this automation will do everything for you. So let's go ahead and let this finish. All right, there you go. So it got completed. So now let's go ahead and take a look at this image that got generated. And there you go. As you can see, this is a lot, obviously the quality is a lot higher. So let me download this so that we can see here. Download. Boom. Oops. Yep. There you go. This was again based on our selection, right? Because our selection was, what do we select here? Our selection was landscape. The wallpaper topic was landscape. The dominant color was purple. The mood was mysterious. And then additional keywords we just put in as nature. So that's why it generated this mysterious tree. So as you can see, both of them are really high quality and really well made. So you can put this and start posting this on a regular basis on your account, whether you want to use the paid version or the free version right here. If you can post on a daily basis, like I said, these accounts are raking in millions of views and millions of likes just by posting these amazing wallpapers, right? And like I said, you can select the topic there. So if you want to, because anime is obviously a pretty popular topic, so you can essentially select that and be able to generate all of this. So let's go ahead and build this portion out right here step by step, so that way you'll be able to build this for free, and then I can show you the optional for OpenAI and then also the social media part. All right, so the first thing we need to do is we need to head over to our n8n. So let's go ahead and add a first step. The first step is going to be our form trigger. In n8n, every automation starts with a trigger. In this case, it will be a form. So we're going to do on new n8n form event. So you can put here the authentication, you leave it as none. Title, you can just do wallpaper generator. Or whatever you are planning to put as far as the title. Description, generate social media wallpapers. Okay, and then as far as element, so you will select an element. So in our case, let's see, what was the one that I did? It was a wallpaper topic, and then you can do a drop down list and then do add the different options. So I'm just going to do wallpaper topic, same thing. From the element type, you're going to do drop down list, and you can do anime, right? You can add additional fields, say nature, for example. You can add more, right? And then also the next one. So if you want to add additional one, all you have to do is click on add form element, and you can make this a required field. So that way a person has to fill the form element as they move forward. So you can click and add form element. And then if we go back, let me see here. What's the next one? We did dominant color, right? If you want to put that there. So same thing, you'll add this, and same thing, do a drop down list, and you can add options now, say blue. Oops. Add field would be purple, and you can add more like red or whatever. Just keep adding more here. Same thing, you can make this a required field. Add another form element, right? So this time it was, the next one's additional keywords. Same thing. And this time you can leave it as text, and you can put like placeholders here, and it'll show exactly, this option as a placeholder. So that way the user has the ability to put those if they want to. Okay, so that's basically it. So let me go ahead and just copy this, so that way I don't have to type all of that and waste your time. You can essentially just use the same method I just walked through step by step and create your form the way you like it. All right, so the next step is adding an OpenAI node. So I'm just going to search for OpenAI. And this is to process or create the prompt here. So I'm just going to click on message a model. For OpenAI account, all you have to do is click on create new credentials. You'll just add your API key, and then you'll be able to add your account. And then from here, you can choose the different models that are available. You can obviously choose, OpenAI, GPT-4 Mini, or all the different models that are available there for you. So I'm just going to go ahead and do GPT 4.1. For the prompt, this is where we need to have a dynamic prompt. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this over from my community here, and then I'll explain exactly what's going on. So I'm just going to copy this. This is the prompt. Click on expression, expand this, and paste it. So now what's happening is, let me go ahead and connect this. All right, so what's happening is we're telling it, you're an expert prompt designer for anime style cinematic wallpapers, right? Because I was using anime as the base format there. based on the user selection, generate a stunning visual description optimized for text-to-image generation, Flux, Midjourney, Stable Diffusion, all that stuff. So all of this is just basically you're giving the prompt generator instruction how to generate the prompt. And the topic, the dominant color, mood, and blah, blah. This is coming in from the form here. So let's go ahead and actually select that so that we can see how this works. If I click on execute step, now I can select the topic. So this time let's do cityscape. Dominant color, we can do neon. The mood, we could do, let's do dark, right? And then I'm just gonna do, let's do neon lights, I guess. Okay, and I'm gonna click on submit, and this is gonna submit this data. So I'm just gonna pin this so that way I don't have to redo this again. So now if I go to my prompt generator, expand this, now you'll see that this is coming in from the left-hand side. As you can see, topic, dominant color, mood, and everything else is coming in. The way to do this, you're literally just going to drag and drop it here. That's all. When you do that, it'll bring over that particular dynamic value. So that's how simple it is. And same thing, you'll just do simplify output and then output content as JSON, because that's what we need to do. So that way we can grab this and send it to the rest of the next steps. So if I click on execute step now, this is going to go ahead and generate a prompt for me for these image models. There you go. As you can see, a prompt: a solitary anime girl in a sleek jacket gazes out from a high-rise balcony above sprawling cyberpunk city, right? So it generated the prompt based on our instructions. So now we need to send this prompt to our image generator, right? And the way to do that is we need to reach out to Flux. So I'm just going to add HTTP request node here. So the HTTP request node n8n is the way for you to interact with different APIs. So the post method is most of the time it's going to be post. We need to reach out to a URL, and what we need to do is we need to reach out to Hugging Face. Hugging Face is one of the most popular platforms out there that you can interact with different AI models, and you're going to search for Black Forest, right? So we're going to use Black Forest's Flux Schnell. This is a free model that you can use. I mean, you don't have to put even I don't think you have your credit card here, because this gives you the ability to generate multiple images without you needing to do anything. But it's one of the most popular free models out there that you can utilize. You can read their documentation, but essentially we're going to reach out to a particular endpoint, and I'm just going to grab it from my community. So right here, I'm just going to use this router.huggingface. So before we were reaching out directly to the endpoint, but they recently, I think, changed it. So now we're going to reach out to this particular URL. The authentication, so we're going to do generic credential types. Auth type is going to be custom auth. And then the way to add your custom auth, I already have one, but the way to do it is you're just going to click on create new credentials, and you're going to add the following. You're literally going to do this, copy this, paste it here. So it's just going to be your headers, authorization, bearer, and your token here. Now, the way to grab your token, you need to head over to this particular endpoint. Let me go right here. It's Hugging Face tokens. You're going to click on create new token. You're going to go to right. You're going to add a token name and create a token, and it will generate that token for you, where you'll come in and just literally replace it right here. Very, very simple, very easy. You'll click on save, and those will save your authorization here. I'm not going to save because I already have one. I'm just going to add my custom auth right here. So I've selected it. We're going to need to send a body. So you're going to do send body. You're going to leave it as JSON, specify, and you're going to do using JSON below. So same thing. This is all based on Hugging Face's documentation, but I'm just going to again use my cheat sheet here. So I'm just going to copy this, go back here, expand, and expand this. And I'm going to paste it. So essentially, we're defining the Black Forest model here. We're defining the prompt, and the response format is going to be base64 JSON. So we can go ahead and now reach out to this particular model, or we're good to go here. I'm going to click on execute step, and this is going to go ahead and generate that image based on that model. There you go. This is a base64 model, which is essentially the base64 strings, which is a representation of the image in a string model. So in order to convert this, because obviously we need to convert this, so all I have to do is click on add here, and I'm going to search for convert, and we're going to do convert to file, and here it says move base64 string to file. So you're going to select that, and all you have to do is literally add this right here. That's it. You're going to click on execute step, and this is going to go ahead and convert this to a file. You can click on view here, and there you go. Perfect. Right now you can essentially generate or download this if you want. And again, it's anime style based on the selection that we did. So as you can see, it's very, very easy to make. And again, this is free because Hugging Face does provide you the option to use this model for free. Now, this is optional, but you have the ability to send this to you or upload this to your multiple social media platforms. So I'm just going to bring that over so I can show you instead of like, whoops, instead of going through this, copy this, just going to bring it over, paste it. So that way you can see that it's very easy to do. So I'm just going to attach this. So the way to, oops, there you go. So you need to log into Blotaro, and I've done a step-by-step tutorial, by the way, of this. So you can check it out. So if I go to, where to go, post all my social media. I've done this step-by-step tutorial, so you can check it out if you want. I show you exactly how to connect to this. But essentially, you're logging into all of your accounts, and each account, when you log in, it gives you a different number or account number that then you'll be able to apply to or upload it to your Blotaro media. So in the next step, we're reaching out to this particular endpoint where now we'll be able to grab the information. In our case, if you want to post this on your social media, all you have to do is get rid of this particular format here. This will automatically generate a URL where then you can add it directly to your Blotaro social media. And then here, I'm literally just copying, pasting it to Instagram, Facebook, and you just add this target right here, and all of that is defined for different platforms here, which is essentially, like I said, a way for you to post to these different social media platforms with the click of a button. Like I said, I've done a step-by-step tutorial. I don't want to go through that because otherwise this video is going to be like 50 minutes long. So make sure you check it out. I'll try to put the link in the description here as well. So that's optional, obviously, and Blotaro is not free, by the way. So that's why, like I said, this is an optional. Another optional aspect is also if you want to reach out to OpenAI, right? So it's the same thing. I'm just going to bring this over here so that way I can explain that to you. Same thing. This option is also not free, but obviously OpenAI has one of the best, not one of the best image models. So that's why I wanted to show you that you can do that as well. So all you have to do is drag it here, and same thing, you would reach out to OpenAI / this particular endpoint generation. You'll put your authorization, which is your bearer and your API key, and you would use the following body content type. And again, like I said, you can use this if you want. This is just an optional, and the message or the prompt is essentially this. We're grabbing it here. You can identify the size, and same thing, you execute this step and convert it, and you'll be able to use this as well. And obviously, you know, depending on your selection, if you want to use a few dollars, then this is probably the better option. But, you know, this free version option is also good if you want to just create your account and start posting. So again, this is a great way for you to start a content business, and you can sell these wallpapers to, like, you know, different platforms, or you can add it exclusively for like subscribers if you have a channel, a YouTube channel or social media, where you can send people like DMs and stuff like that with these wallpapers if you're interested. So again, like I said, this does work because you will see that there are accounts like this that have hundreds of thousands and millions of likes and millions of views. So this is not a joke. I mean, it does really work, and this account is a proof of that. So make sure you take advantage of this, especially the fact that this is free and you can easily start a content business. And when you create or generate audience, you'll be able to monetize it in different ways. And again, if you are interested in learning how to monetize n8n and all of these platforms, make sure you check out the community. We'll walk you through an entire content business setup and show you step by step on a daily basis what to do, so that way you can create a career around the AI automation. Anyways, hopefully you found that helpful. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe because I've got a lot of great content upcoming that you don't want to miss. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.